This is Joe. This is Silent Joe Talks, and it's February 11th, 2023. And yeah, today I'm in my house this time. Excuse me. I'm at the house this time, just kind of chilling. Yeah, as usual, not much has happened. I finished the Hitman story. Yeah, only did that in like 3 or 4 streams, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually played like the actual story, like campaign missions of Hitman. Because usually when I play Hitman, I only do like the elusive targets or like the featured contracts and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting to play only or play like the story, like campaigns of that. So I did that and I started playing Skyrim. Started playing Skyrim again and having fun playing with that. They have like the anniversary edition of that game, like the 10-year anniversary, which I think they've had that for a while now, because it's 2023, so it'd be like 12 years now that Skyrim's been out. So I've installed that version, and they just have like new stuff, like they have new armor, new like side quests, new bunch of stuff. So that's been kind of interesting. And the game even looks smoother too when you play it. I guess making it like compatible with the Xbox Series X and S. And yeah, I've been playing Skyrim. I just got done, or I just met the Greybeards, and I got that little like horn thing for them that they send you on some like quest to like prove you're Dragonborn or whatever. And I just finished doing that. So yeah, I don't know how Skyrim's a pretty big game, so I don't know how long it will take me to beat it. Probably like a week or so, given I only play like a couple hours a day. So yeah, I mean, this will be like, I don't know how many, times I've played it and beaten it already. Probably it feels like the 100th time, but Skyrim's just one of those games that never gets boring. At least for me, it never does. Like, I could just play it like forever. Same thing with like Borderlands 2 and Fallout. I could just play those games forever and not get bored. So yeah, that's kind of all I've been working on. I know that's not much, but that's what I've been stirring up so far. So I guess I'll pull out my wheel of topics. And so last week I talked about, not having many topics left on the wheel. So this time I put more topics on there. Just kind of like random topics. All I did was just go to what am I trying to say? All I did was just go to like Twitter and like pick like the trending topics on there and put them on the wheel. So who knows? It's just kind of random. So here we go. Spin it now. And oh, okay. The Absol album, which topic I can actually talk about. I really liked. It came out like the end of last year, and I really liked the single that came out with that. Do Better. Um, I've just been like listening to that song on repeat. I don't know why. I just kind of like, in a weird way, like relate to that song. Like even though I'm not like even though I don't like feel like depressed or sad or anything like that, I like in a weird way like relate to that song. Just just gotta do better, you know. And but that was just that song. Like I like the whole album in general. I almost kind of consider it like kind of like the top 3 albums of that year that I really liked. It was like that album, the Freddie Gibbs album, and then like the Run the Jewels remix album that came out. Kind of like my top 3 albums that I liked in 2022. So yeah, I really loved that album. I still listen to it sometimes. Highly recommend listening to it. Absol. I think the album's called Herbert, which I guess is like his real name. But yeah, I would give that a listen. It's really good. It's really good in my opinion, at least. So, yeah. Do another one. Do another topic. Oh, I gotta click it. Okay, there you go. So this is kind of weird. The CUMTOWN UFO. Apparently, I didn't even know there was a city called CUMTOWN, which just seems wrong. What? CUMTOWN, Alaska. But apparently on Twitter there was like videos of like a little UFO flying around in Alaska, and I guess the government sent like U.S. jets to like shoot it down or whatever. And it's just kind of crazy. That's where we're at now with UFOs. It used to be like this like weird like mystery thing where people didn't even believe in it, and now there's just jets shooting down UFOs for no reason at all. Or I don't know if it would be no reason, but it was just kind of a weird response. Like instead of just figuring out what it is, they just immediately assumed it was hostile and just kind of shot it down. Which is super strange to me. But like in the little videos that I saw, of it, it just seemed like it almost looked like just kind of like a floating ball, just in the air, kind of like this floating black ball in the air, kind of. I guess because with everything going on with the Chinese balloon spy things, whatever, I don't even know what that's about. I haven't even like read up on what that's all about. I just know there's been a bunch of headlines saying Chinese, balloon spies floating around, the U.S. spying on us or whatever that's about. So has to do with Trump or something. I don't know. I'm really bad with politics, but yeah, super strange. There's a city called CUMTOWN. I don't even know if it's if that's even real, if that's even like the real name, or if that's what just Twitter's been calling that town. Yeah, I don't know. Super weird. Yeah, that's kind of all I got. Literally nothing's happened this week. Just playing Skyrim. Talking about topics that I don't have any opinion on. Just kind of forcing myself to talk about. But, yeah. I will have something to talk about next week, because next week tomorrow is the Super Bowl, which I will talk about. Hopefully I can watch it, because I think the game starts like right after I get off of work. So I'll probably like end up missing like the first quarter or something. But that should be fun to watch. So yeah, I will say, when it comes to Super Bowl, I always make 3 bets. I make a regular bet of who's gonna win, and then like 2 prop bets, which is the coin toss. I always bet on the coin toss, and what color Gatorade is gonna be dunked on the coach of the winning team. And as of right now, I'm going with, I think the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl. It's gonna be tails, because tails never fails. If you know, you know. And I don't know what colors they have on the bet that you can pick from, but I think I'm gonna go with yellow, or like yellow Gatorade. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm kind of going with right now. So, yeah, fingers crossed. I get it. And yeah, that's it for this week. It's kind of a boring one. Not that they're all exciting, or all the episodes are exciting, but this one just got nothing going on. Yeah, talk to you guys next week, and I'm out. Hey, this is Joe. This is Silent Joe Talks, and it's February 14th, 2022. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day for anybody listening. Yeah, just at the park, chilling as usual. It's been a few weeks since I've done one of these, but yeah, a few things have happened. Yesterday was the Super Bowl, which was pretty awesome to watch. I almost won my bet, because I had one regular bet and then 2 prop bets, and they were I bet that the Rams would win, which they did. That was kind of awesome. I bet it straight though, so without the spread, because I think Rams were giving Bengals 4 points. But yeah, I did it without the spread. And then I bet the Rams would win. Coin toss. I missed the coin toss because I bet for tails and it was heads, which should have been a sign, because the announcers even said that whoever wins the coin toss usually loses the Super Bowl, and Bengals won the coin toss. So apparently that came true again. I think they said that it's happened like 7 times in a row. 7 years in a row, and this one being the 8th time. So that's kind of crazy. I never knew that. So I lost that, and then apparently you can bet on which color Gatorade they dump on the coach's head of when they of the winning team, because I guess it's a whole thing. It's kind of tradition, you know, in football. When someone wins the Super Bowl, they always dump the Gatorade jug on the coach's head, and I bet blue, and I was right, so that was kind of cool. My mom did the same bet. She bet it was gonna be lemon lime Gatorade, but she's wrong. It was blue, and that was cool. I got 2 out of 3. I didn't win though, but because of the coin toss, but still pretty cool. Was it? Got 2 out of 3, so that was awesome. Yeah, Super Bowl was fun. I mostly watched it by myself, pretty much. You know, wasn't like a big deal. Mostly because my brother was working, and my sister, I think she went to someone else's house. She went to her boyfriend's house to watch game, which is kind of cool. I like being by myself anyways. Yeah. Watched the halftime show. Halftime show was pretty cool. You know, had all the greats. Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg. They even had 50 Cent, which I don't think they announced, so that was like a surprise guest thing. So that was even pretty cool. Mary J. Blige, she was awesome. I feel like they should have ended on her, but whatever. Eminem was great. Kendrick Lamar was pretty cool. I even noticed that they had Anderson .Paak on there, but he just played the drums, which kind of sucks. Kind of wish he had like a song or something, but whatever. Guess it's kind of cool that he was in there too. But yeah, did that yesterday, and yeah, the past like few weeks, I think I beat like 3 different games since the last time I did an episode. I did Borderlands, Fallout 4, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and now I'm doing Skyrim, and I think I'm almost done with Skyrim too. Or actually, maybe like a few more streams or a few more sessions with Skyrim, and I'll be done. Because right now I'm at the part where I have to convince the what are they called? The Stormcloaks and Legion to go to the Greybeard's place, you know, settle truce. And that's where I am, in the main quest at least. So yeah, playing Skyrim right now. Having lots of fun with that. Yeah. I mean, not much else has been going on. You know, as usual. But I was watching the Boba Fett show, and I liked it. I saw that there's a lot of like mixed reactions online and stuff, especially the finale. But I enjoyed it. You know, it is kind of sad it didn't do as good as The Mandalorian, but whatever. To each his own, I guess. I liked the the finale. I guess most people didn't like it because it was Robert Rodriguez who directed it. But I like Robert Rodriguez, and just watching that episode, you could definitely tell it was directed by him. Just the way certain things were shot. Like there's a part where it's Boba Fett and the Mandalorian in the middle of the town just shooting all the pikes. And certain scenes definitely reminded me of Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Like there's a part where they shoot a guy off a building, and as the guy is falling, they're like shooting him while he's falling. And I feel like that's definitely Desperado. Like, yeah. Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty cool. And they had the standoff between Boba Fett and Cad Bane. I don't really know who Cad Bane is. I mean, I have been watching other people's reactions online, and apparently he's from the Clone Wars animated series. I've never watched it, but you know, seeing how cool he was in this show, maybe I will give it a watch. But yeah, I watched Boba Fett, and I think I'm just not. There's not really any other show that I'm watching right now. But yeah, I am looking forward to the only show I'm really excuse me, looking forward to is Moon Knight. I mean, I know nothing about Moon Knight, but the trailer that they had for it seemed pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that, but that's not till next month, so we'll see if whether that's good or not. Yeah. That's about it, I guess. Don't know if I'll do another one next week, to be honest. Not that I have any plans or anything. It's just I keep on forgetting to do these, and then it's a month later, and then so who knows? Hopefully I do one next week. But yeah, that'll do it. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll talk to you guys later.